reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Ferguson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. He's off the ball to 44.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. He's in the clear. Past the 50. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the 1st half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. recover from that right now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. And we're able to get him down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A screen to the wide receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tight end goes in motion. It's a draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third and short, they hand the ball off. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lawrence.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they get the second half started with their running play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
A bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set, second down play here. It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Oh, a reverse. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now the try for the two-point conversion.
42, spike.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So it's Arkansas in front. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Motion now from the tight end. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive moving.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment at 3rd down. You trust that.
Refusing to be stopped in this play. Touchdown, Mustangs. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 25. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So a 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The defense showing blitz here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Chewing clock with the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Refuses to go down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Razorbacks are going to cash in this red zone trip. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.